Shalom, beautiful people. Welcome to the Moneypot channel. So this slogan, banking the unbanked, refers to the global initiative to banking over 1.4 billion people and including them in the financial ecosystem. These 1.4 billion people currently don't have bank accounts. They may not have savings accounts. And this agenda is to bank the unbanked, to bank the underbanked, and to further bank the banked. We've got a great video for you today. So let's get into the details of understanding this initiative to bank the unbanked. First, let's touch on how this initiative is going to be implemented. Major banks around the globe are not going to just open up local branches in remote parts of the world where populations are not as dense, say as in major cities. But there is a technology available that is allowing for individuals to move money. Not only mobile devices, but financial technology, Fintech, by utilizing blockchain technology, can help these governments and corporations execute on this initiative to bank the unbanked. You see, with blockchain technology, cryptocurrencies are a part of that ecosystem. And these cryptocurrencies can be utilized to bank the unbanked. So blockchain allows for the creation of cryptocurrencies. Now, we have cryptocurrencies, we have central bank digital currencies, we also have stablecoins and other sorts of digital currencies that can be utilized. And I think it's good to keep in mind that cryptocurrency, central bank digital currency, stablecoins, they may have different names, but similar functions. Keep that in mind throughout the rest of this video. We are watching a massive movement rewrite the rules of finance. If you're finding this deep dive on banking the unbanked valuable, go ahead and hit that like button for me. And just so you know, we release content like this each and every week here on the Moneypot channel. So hit that subscribe button while you're at it. So this initiative to bank the unbanked is not stemming from the unbanked population. It's stemming from the top down. It's stemming from the governments and the major corporations around the world in pushing this initiative. We are seeing government policies come about and central bank digital currencies being developed. Also, policies in regards to stablecoins. We are seeing here in the United States how we see stablecoins being glorified and central bank digital currencies being shunned. Be mindful that they have similar use cases.
This banking the unbanked agenda is supercharged from the top down by governments and global institutions. They've seen the power and control of financial inclusion and are now creating policies to put it on steroids. A key strategy is a new wave of public and private partnerships. Governments are working directly with Fintech companies to roll out financial services to their citizens. They know that Fintech can do what decades of government programs can't do. To make all this work, governments are pouring money into digital infrastructure, expanding broadband, 5G towers, and putting them in rural areas. They're also pushing new regulations like open banking, which force traditional banks to securely share customer data with trusted fintech apps. Don't be fooled by the anti-central bank digital currency rhetoric. Stablecoins will be used as a Trojan horse.
The next clip that you're about to see is a very informative clip on understanding the central bank digital currencies, how governments are pushing the digital currency agenda, as well as its relation to a digital identification system. Production, roll the clip.
Someone came up with the idea of cash today, it would be immediately banned. Cash is an amazing tool for privacy, for freedom, for activism, but it's being attacked. Today we really have two kinds of money. Public money, that's a liability of the central bank, and then money created by the banking system in the private sector. A central bank digital currency is a direct liability of a central bank, and it allows the government total control.
The digital yuan is issued by the central bank, just like paper notes, tied to the Chinese government.
What people don't realize is they're a massive human rights issue. All kinds of digital transactions are controlled, surveilled, monitored, blacklisted.
A key difference with the CBDC is that central bank will have absolute control that will determine the use, and also we will have the technology to enforce that.
There's already several hundred million people in China that are using or have exposure to these CBDCs.
Digital yuan is meant to allow the government to keep an eye on money flows. It can also be programmed, for example, to expire to encourage people to spend.
There are authoritarian regimes pushing these things, and a lot of them are moving towards a rapid deployment phase.
So in conclusion, you must realize that we are caught in the middle of a massive global push to connect every man, woman, and child to this digital payments system. And there can be some benefits with financial inclusion, but there are quite a few risks with surveillance as well as possibly financial exclusion. And it is important to understand these times that we are living in and preparing for them as best as possible. Check out some of the content that we have on the Moneypot channel, where we do a deeper dive on how to prepare for this new financial system. When you're looking to learn more about world economics and events, these unprecedented times that we're living in, blockchain technology, and much more, check out some of our content. But regardless of what you do, make sure that you stay blessed, stay healthy, stay prayed up. Peace.